Hello. So this is basically just a video showing how I play this game, and I consider myself as an average player. But in this season, I tried with a buddy and also alone in solo, tried to push rank. And we had a few games where we actually did pretty good, and we saw somewhat of a consistency, raising percentage every day. I don't have that much time to play, so I try to make at least this one. I really like this game. It's mostly about avoiding fights in the beginning, in the middle. You can take on fights if you know for sure they're gonna be easy kills, or yeah, something like that. Yeah, I had a crown. I dropped those crowns every time in ranked because they give away your position with a sound and a ping every new storm. So don't want those. I play with my buddy, Music in My Life, and he doesn't have voice, but I in game, but I do, so I can call out positions and all that stuff. I like to land down at the island, or up at this little house. I want to get a typhoon blade, but I always try to land away from people in the beginning. Don't want to die instantly. And it's interesting to see in the map how many people just already exited the bus. So I'm about to exit right here, and you can see how many people also exit this area. So on my screen right now, in game, I don't think it shows. I have visual sounds. There's so many parachutes, and when you do this space tapping, it sometimes shows footsteps and back and forth with footsteps. So then sometimes you can tell if there's people around you who's gonna land the same place. Yeah, I'm looking around here to see. Okay, I at least see 4 people. I remember. This is a replay, so you can see way more. You can see all the people with arrows. People below, some even above still. I try to land over here, but as I said, if I see people land here, I don't want to take this fight. I just want to get a car instantly. And turns out it was a good choice, because 6 people landing up here, there's a big chance you're gonna get shot. Also, if you noticed, I didn't land with my teammate. I'm actually not sure where he is at the moment. Maybe out here, I think. Yeah, we try to land in the beginning of a game at different spots, and the reason is we don't want to take fights in the beginning. It's too risky, high risk, low reward. Don't really get any percentage, and there's a better chance for us getting proper loot. I can talk a bit about loot. I prefer getting a typhoon blade, not for the damage, mainly because of mobility and the right click attack to throw people away. It also works on cars. The void mask, the kinetic blade are all nice. I don't really like impulse grenades that much, because I'm a noob at using them. Often I just get thrown in a different direction that I want. It doesn't matter. That's still better than no mobility. But yeah, I see some people fighting over here. Try to get a shot in, but it's too hard. Let's see. Yeah, this guy and this guy is fighting. Don't want to take the fight, because at this point I don't know if there's anyone behind me. If I stand out here and shoot, maybe people come from behind and I get third partied and die. Happened too much. So yeah, I really try to avoid any fights. Unless I could get a free shot in, then I can maybe get an assist. And I do actually see 2 people down here just sitting and healing. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah, they're just shielding up. So I get a couple of shots in. And as soon as they start to shoot me, they pop. Shield. It's not worth taking this fight. I'm going this direction, and I noticed often people don't loot this house down here. they're more busy with the POI. Let's see over here. Yeah, the Demon Dojo. There's even 3 teams down at the pump gas station. Pumped plant. Power plant. Whatever. The loot I want is, yeah, Typhoon Blade. I want the Hollow Twister AR, the best option I can get, color, whatever. Then I want to find bunkers. At least 4 bunkers. Here I try to get some shield up by using mushrooms and coconuts and save my big shields. Since this is replay mode, I can't show my inventory, but as you picked up a blue Hollow Twister and I dropped this big shield, and I think I'm gonna pick it up again. Yeah. So right now I think I have impulse grenades and a green Hollow Twister, 4 bunkers, big shields, yeah, and the blue pistol. So I picked up more bunkers. Actually, I'm running with 6 bunkers right now. And later we will see why this is good. I'm crouching because I don't know if there's anyone around me. You can see I'm right here, there's no one, so it's totally safe. But around this time, see, no, I think it's already happened that my teammate died. And this is, of course, if we played together, there was a chance we could beat them, but there's also a chance that we both die. So right now I'm debating with him. He can write me in the game with the game chat, and we use Discord where he can write if I should go and try and reboot him or if I should play it solo. We have done both because reboot is risky. It gives away your position, and it also seems like you actually get punished in terms of percentage gain in the ranked if you reboot someone or if you get rebooted for some reason. Every game we had where we rebooted, we had lower percentage gain compared to games where we didn't reboot. It's from the bush camping strategy we did try to do last season, but this season we felt we could do better. We felt like we can actually take fights and don't have to hide. So yeah, I'm just forced to drive in the storm right now. I don't want to take any chances. Actually, one guy out here on that little island, that's pretty funny. So yeah, I prefer to go storm camp when there's like 30 people left, and then have 3 big medkits and use them as I get the loot that I want. As I mentioned, Typhoon Blade, Hollow Twister, bunkers, some kind of healing, and the last item slot will be the 3 big medkits to heal, and if possible change them out later for splashes, especially when we're playing duo, or any kind of heal or shield or mobility. I mean, if I find a kinetic blade, I will use that. It's really nice to cover distance. So here my partner died out here on this little boat, and I know there's a teleport potty portal, whatever it's called, and this is a great chest, epic Hollow Twister and a Typhoon Blade, and I'm like, yes. And right now I'm taking a gamble. I know I can heal a little bit, not much since they nerfed the bonfire, but I'm totally open. It's no problem, there's only a few people. But I took a risk. I had my sword equipped because just in case. Bushes, they are also very nice, but we noticed this season railguns and people are getting more used to people sitting in bushes, so we prefer bunkers. And yeah, we're moving out here. I know on my screen it shows that there's a bunch of slurp barrels, which is wrong, and there's also a bunch of chests around in this replay mode. They are not in the game when I played. You can see right here I go to check for these barrels. I know there's barrels over here, but they are not in the game for some reason. And same with these barrels, they are not in the game. So right now I'm still just, okay, I'm forced, because I need to try reboot him, I'm forced to use my storm damage. Also, yeah, if you play the game, you can go into the map and under accolades and find survival, and the one with, I think it's 3 stars, then you can track your storm damage for 500 damage taken. Then you get storm surge. I'm tracking, I think I'm about around 200, maybe nearing 200 storm damage. So I'm also telling my teammate I'm running out of heals, and I'm also taking storm damage. I want to save it for later. I prefer it before the end game, so I can join the end game and avoid all of the fights before the end game. The end game is fine, you can take up more fights. So yeah, I'm rebooting him. There's no one around, so it's totally safe. It's in the storm. I have a medkit for him, and I remember I dropped some big shields up at this mountain. Yeah, up here. So I'm gonna pick him up. We've done this before where we still just went our separate ways, but at this time we have no loot and we are far into the storm. And there's actually a goofy team running around over here, maybe doing the same as us, I don't know. And we run into those later. We are just looting. Not much fun here. I'm trying to skip a bit to see where we. Yeah, we're still looting, trying to find some heals. You see, we're low HP, getting a bit clutch, but there's often some heals to be found somewhere. I drop a shield for him to pick up the shield bubble and some bullets. The shield bubble is awesome because you can just throw it on the car in the late game, and then we basically become immortal and can use it to refuel our car. And the car is also running out of gas. See the guys from before, we run into them right here, but they messed up the storm looting, so they actually die right here. We were charging this guy and he get knocked by the storm. Damn it, that was a kill, and his teammate dies. We didn't want to get out of the car and just start shooting because we didn't know if they were full HP and if his teammate was here and ready to shoot us. So yeah, I tell my partner there's a bunch of nice loot and I'm going to this house to look for some healing because I'm running out. Sadly there's no mythic chest in here. The same with, it looks like I'm totally missing a normal chest out there, but I'm not. It's not in the game for some reason. It's just showing in this replay mode. I don't know why. Let's skip a bit forward, see what's going on. Yeah, we just want to get to the zone because I'm closing in on storm surge. I think I'm about 300, 400 storm damage taken, and this is just me goofing around in a car. Happens all the time. Pretty sure I'm just saying, yeah, that was intentional. So we know these small huts have slurp barrels, and for some reason people don't take them. So we just clutch up with those. Our car ran out of gas, or is about to. We take one medkit, he gets another. We have a new car. This is perfect. And about this time the island spawns. Too bad for us that the island actually spawns close to our nearest distance, so we are not happy about that. I'm telling my partner there's also slurp barrels over here. And we broke all 3. It doesn't show it like that, but we did. It's weird. Yeah, finally we get into the safe zone again, and instantly I want to play at the edge of the zone because we're still 23 people left. This would be my ideal match. Would be I'm still storm looting here to get the best loot I can. This guy is not here. I don't know what that is. Just a bug. We see a car. We don't want to lure too much attention, but we do need to find some more loot. I think at this point I have an epic hollow twister, typhoon blade. I have 6 bunkers, and now I picked up a big shield. I'm looking for some healing splashes, or a sprite, just something to heal us. Yeah, this chest is also not there. That's why we just drove through it. Didn't pick up anything. So see about here, we actually get shot from these guys. Just want to take a look. They just randomly saw the car, and that's the problem with cars. They're so big, and now with the hit scan, everyone can just hit you from miles away. But these guys don't pursue it. They just, yeah, they're busy fighting these other guys. That's fine. They can do that because one of those teams are gonna die up there probably. And if we die now, we don't get any percentage. We are champion 64%, I think. Yeah, this Earth Sprite is not worth it. We have both Epic Hollow Twister. You see, we try to play on the edge of this map. And we just sit here. I see the Sprite over here, and I want to get it, so I run out and try get it. I'm gonna skip ahead. It's not very interesting to watch. Yeah, the storm is here. We're still just camping. We are waiting. Let's see. When I did try real camping, like bush camp, dead, just sitting in a bush and don't do anything. But this time we actually try to get loot to take fights in the endgame. But again, we try to stay close to the storm zone so we don't get pushed from behind. Hopefully. I tell him there's more shield, and he finds some healing because we are about to get in a closer zone, and meaning people will start to notice the car, hear it or see it, and start shooting it. So I'm telling him, get ready to peek out the window and throw a shield bubble at our car, just in case. So he's sitting there with the shield bubble equipped, which is pretty nice. You can see it later. Yeah, we just move ahead. See, there's a bunch of teams fighting up here. There's a team above us actually. But it doesn't matter, we just sit and wait until the next zone. Skip a bit ahead. Let's see. More. A bit more. So we are about to run out soon on gas. And I tell him, hey, there's a gas station in the next zone. And we have bubbles, so let's go for that plan. And again, we are driving with the storm right under our butt. And I want to try to hide behind hills and behind mountains, whatever, stones, rocks, trees, anything, buildings, so we don't are too exposed. And that's fine until we get to this point. So right here I'm telling him, okay, get ready to pop the shield any second, because we don't know where anybody is. We can see on this map it wouldn't be a problem, but we don't know. There could be people hiding in this building, and in a duo, 2 people focusing your car, it's just gonna blow up pretty quick, or they're actually just gonna shoot you through the windshield. So now I'm telling him we are going for the gas station, and I'm about to do a countdown when he should use it, just in case, and that's about now, because don't want to take a risk here. There's could be people anywhere. So now we get refuel, which is perfect. He does a risky play going for the big shield, I think, or something else, and a guy actually comes out about to attack us, but he's hiding in a bush. Let him do that, we don't care. So we move forward again with our bubble. The plan is to get somewhere into the circle, and when we get into the circle, I'm gonna drop my bunkers, and we play. So he had a shield bubble on us, and when he does that, it's so tough for me to actually see where we are driving. I get out, I throw down the bunker, and to be safe, I'm ready to throw down a second bunker, because I picked up 6, so we are protected, because I feel, exposed from behind. Normally I say to him, we should not peek up, just like I did. We should hide in here until we are in the next zone, the next circle. I'm gonna position the car a bit better and throw down the second bunker, because we see the footsteps. We don't know, are these guys insane? Are they gonna push? Nope, they're just moving away. And he actually get shot a few times by us, and we're about, yeah, we got this kill. Nope. Look at this guy getting shot from 3 different directions, all sitting in bongers. That's just the play. It's just bongo play. These guys do an aggressive move to get up on the hill, and they instantly also get attacked. So it's a scary end game always like that. You could die so easy. So for us, it's about just have some patience, wait a little bit, look around, but don't expose yourself too much. See, there's a team down here, and these guys are actually fighting them. It's only 4 teams left. And they actually get a kill down here. And I want to do a shout out to this guy. What's he called? Gentleman PVL. He's doing the nice trick, using the void mask, getting back down to save his partner, and teleporting up. And from his point of view, it's a risky move because we're just sitting in this bunker ready to shoot him. But we don't notice him. We don't see the footsteps. We just hear the sound that someone using a portal. And at this point, I'm telling my partner, get ready to throw the shield bubble. We're gonna drive to the next zone. He does it perfect, and as he does it, we also get shot a little bit. But it's fine. The shield bubble saves it. And then it comes up to these guys. These guys are also nasty. They have the high ground. They got it all covered. And this guy just charges us with the sword and do the right click attack Typhoon Blade. It's so nice. Throws us into the storm. We actually take damage. I don't think they have an angle on us here, so I'm gonna drop a bunker. I see it's a scuffed bunker, so I just wanna instantly pop 2 bunkers. Turns out the second bunker actually breaks the first bunker. Let's see if I can find these guys. Okay, loading. Oh shit. We're about to get to the end game again. I misclicked, I guess. Yeah. See, this is our bunker. It's looking very weird because I threw 2 bunkers, but it saved us because these guys were on the hill and they did not have an angle. Let's see, right before. I think I'm ready, just looking around. I did throw down a water sprite to heal us because we did take a little storm damage. So I have 1 charge left. Yeah, these guys, I know they have mobility and they know how to play. Almost get a shot in, but as soon as I zoom in, he teleports away. Then I do a little peek just to see, okay, fuck it, can we save this car? See, it's stuck below, and we use 1 more shield bubble. This is perfect. Run into this guy. We actually knock him, gets the knock, because he's already low HP. We don't know at this point. We just drive into this guy. He's using his kinetic blade. I'm just praying at this point that he doesn't have a Typhoon Blade, because then he could shoot us right out in the storm. I try to get out the car and shoot him. Don't want to take storm damage. So back out pretty quick. And at this point there's 2 people left. This is great. Still have bunkers. Gonna get out, drop the bunker, get high ground. I need to get better with these bunkers. Always throw them in my own face. So these guys just fight each other, and this guy dies to storm damage because he only has a Typhoon Blade. This guy steals our car. And it's pretty funny. We think he had full HP. He doesn't. He just died. Look at this bullshit. My teammate, he's thinking, the guy is in the car. I'm gonna throw an impulse grenade, which is pretty nice. The idea is nice. Throw the impulse grenade to knock him off the mountain. The problem is his aim is a little bit scuffed, and he actually ended up using the impulse grenade hitting me. You can see this is the end. So it's pretty good that I hit him 1 time because he just basically killed me if we didn't win like that. But yeah, that's basically how we try to get placements. Normally we pretty secure in the top 5, I would say. It's about bunkers and playing at the edge of the map. Especially as you saw earlier in the game. So that's it. And we won that game, and we won like 5 other games, and we had a lot of second places and third place and fourth and fifth. A few scuffed games, but it's not enough that we are losing percentage. Yeah, this is one of the stay by the edge. Yeah, that's it.